What is up, gents? Happy Saturday. In today's video, we're going to go purely into the charts. The market is pumping. To help me pump it up even further, pump up that like button. Let's get it. All right, it actually is a happy Saturday today, guys. The market continues to look green, which is kind of crazy because usually we do get reduced volume. But we're going to go and find out exactly why altcoins have continued to push higher. And a lot of our big caps are really making some pretty good moves right now. Sui had a pretty good week. Even ADA had a pretty good week as well. And we're going to see if we can continue that into next week. We get caught up in the emotions at the lows. We get caught up at the highs, guys. And as we said many times, broken record, it actually did turn out to be the low. But really, what we can do is we can remove emotions. And, you know, it really was that simple. You buy at the lows. And when we do start to get back into euphoria, back into greed, we sell at the highs. And a key thing of euphoria is everyone saying that we're not euphoric yet, while everyone's posting screenshots on their stories, guys. Now, something to keep an eye on, we're back in greed. Okay, we are back in greed. And to be honest, I would like to see some sort of consolidation / pullback going into next week if we can get that. But the fact that a lot of people are waiting for the pullback to then leverage long, maybe we don't get it. I don't know. We're going to find out next week, guys. But we look at the quarterly returns. Bitcoin Q2 now up 24%. And look at ETH. It was a negative 45% Q1. We're now plus 35% in Q2. Looking really good. 1 month left of Q2, guys. And are we going to get another month in Q3 of green? But as we can see here, all the sell in May, go away, garbage is now being disproved. Because if we do close May green, we're actually going to be more green than red historically in May. Now we're going to look at a lot of the macros today, guys, because the macro is something that all of you guys need to keep your eye on. It's going to determine whether or not we all get a successful bull run together or not. Now, this is something that does concern me a little bit, if you do ask me. If we look historically at this massive level of resistance, for the past 1, 2, 3 cycles, this is the third cycle that we get in this data, then you can see this trend line is a massive resistance level. And if we do get something like we got in the last cycle, where we have that top, massive drawdown, slightly higher double top, then we're only going to be getting to around 115k. But something that does make me more bullish is you look at the MACD and it does look like we've got, well, we're about to cross bullish going into next month. So hopefully we can get something repeated like this, where we get maybe like 5 months or so of green candles. How high will that make us go? I'm not too sure, but the MACD right now is looking really, really good. But just bear in mind, guys, when we do get to 115k around here, everyone right now, their targets are 150k to 200k. Okay, so that could catch a lot of people off guard. And at this level, I'm really going to be assessing where our altcoins are, where Bitcoin dominance is. Has the money started flowing in? Our Bitcoin dominance hit our technical breakout target, and it has had a lovely drop of around 3%, probably about 2.5 to 3%, guys. And if we can target the last level of support, guys, it's going to be anywhere between like 62 and 61%. So let's just say we put it right here. 62.3% could be where we continue down before Bitcoin starts to regain some dominance. But it is great to see the altcoins getting some relief and getting a significant relief as well, because when Bitcoin does start to push up, guys, even if it consolidates, it's not going to be anywhere as near as bad as when we're up at like 65%, maybe even pushing to 66%. Now, as many of you guys know, I'm super exposed to alts, but I'm super exposed to Ethereum. And many of you guys know that we were buying this trend line. We had to get our average buy price down, and that we bought again at around this green line here. I think it was maybe like a few days before this massive pump. Me and the members club picked up a lovely bag of ETH, and now it looks like we're forming a rising triangle, which again is going to have a technical breakout target of around 2.6k. So maybe we get there in the coming week, but we are under a big key level of resistance now at 2.5k, guys. Let me move my face out the way. I'd expect a lot of resistance here for Ethereum, but if we can break it, guys, we're going to 2.8k pretty quickly, and it definitely will help the total 3. So everything excluding Bitcoin and ETH. And this is the 3-month chart, guys. I saw someone post something similar to this on Twitter earlier today. Again, a massive ascending triangle breakout target is going to bring us to 1.56 trillion for the total 3. And from where we are today, guys, that's going to be around a 73% gain, which is fantastic. So looks very bullish. Looks like we have bottomed on the macro. Again, the next 3 months could print this candle. Maybe the next 6 months could print this candle. And what I want to do now is I want to move the must take profit zone a little bit lower, so we're being a bit more conservative. And we can say anywhere in here now is our new must take profit zone. And if we do get in here and I'm saying to you guys, no, hold on, we're going higher, then you guys just unsubscribe to the channel, because clearly I am not sticking to the plan. And that's what we all need to do, guys, is stick to the plan. Again, if you want to stick to the plan with me, you got to click that subscribe button. Please, helps me out more than you can imagine, guys. But so far the market is looking good. Again, slowly closing into the altcoin season index here on CoinMarketCap. Remember, when we're at 80 to 100, that is when we DCA out. Okay, 80 to 100 altcoin season. This would probably be in extreme greed. All of these are going to be super green as well, guys. But for now, it is a lovely end to the week. So again, let's expect some pullbacks leading into next week. It would make sense that after we've seen some God candles, we do get some sort of consolidation or pullback. But again, we're going to go and find out what happens next week. So that's it, guys. It is looking very bullish, very tasty in the market right now. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. What coins you want me to cover in the next video, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.